Good morning and good day everyone. Welcome to another video. Today it's another review and I'm pretty excited for this one because well, I'll just show you. There you go. Look at them. Look at them. Bullied merchant navies as far as the eye can see. Now, this was only released a couple of days ago. I thought I'd show you what they are. With this pack you do get something a bit different actually. Instead of a whole list of different liveries and types and all that and numbers, you get series. So what I've done here, I've listed them. Well, I say listed them, set them all out in their respective series. Obviously you can see there's a bit of a different livery there, but I'll get to that in a minute. Over here in this siding we have series 1, 2 and then 3. Now pretty much 2 and 3 have got the same liveries as 1, which is why I haven't put them all out. Otherwise Train Sim will probably have a hissy fit because these locos are so packed full of detail that my off-the-shelf gaming PC just has a hissy fit as well as the game itself. But hopefully I'm going to try and bring you some good content in this video. So first off, we've got BR Blue and its lovely white and black lining. I do love this livery, as well as the traditional malachite and British Railways green. But yeah, if you change the numbers, the name changes as well. In the trailer for these locos, it is said that they have 40 headboards. I was trying to think what I was going to say then. My brain just completely froze. Do apologise. Carl's getting excited as well. Carl's excited for all these bullied and this Hellfire attraction. So yep, there's the BR Blue. This is the BR Green. I love a bullied in this livery. Absolutely love it. Now you get two types of malachite. You obviously get the British Railways with the British Railways tender and the Southern Rail. Now, just a quick disclaimer: if I say malachite, I do apologise. It's because it's a running joke with me and some friends. It's just a bit of a joke because they hate malachite, but I think it's really nice. I love the sunshine livery. Sorry, the sunshine lettering that they had, as well as the very different looking livery compared to everything else on the network at the time. So yeah, here's the Southern Railway. Here's the Southern Malachite British Railways livery, and then you've got the Southern livery behind that, and then you've got the Wartime livery. Now both Series 1 and Series 2 both have the Wartime livery, mainly because Series 1 was the series of locos built from 1941 to 1942, and they range from number 1, which is the prototype, up to number 10. We're going to Series 2, which I've got in this siding. Or is that Series 3? No, I think that's Series 3 I've put in this siding. Yeah, that's Series 3. Series 2 I haven't listed. Series 2 was built in 1944 to 45, I think, and was listed from number 11 up to number 20, I believe. I'll have to look at the manual. I'll show you in a second because I've got the manual up behind all this. But obviously, with the pack, it features the prototype, both in malachite and Wartime livery. It's a bit weird this because if you actually play with on this loco, uses the player loco, you'll have the press plate on the side and the front here. But if you plonk it down and you're not using it, it'll just appear like this for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, this is the prototype channel packet. Instantly you can tell the difference because these are bolted on, the smoke deflectors, whereas these ones actually have pressed plate. Has it as a pressed plate. So yeah, you can definitely tell it's the prototype and the first one that was made, so to speak. So that comes in malachite as well as wartime livery. I do love the way that Bully tried to make it streamlined, even though it's just a flat face here and the rest of it's streamlined. But I do admire his work. And then obviously, Series 3 is sort of the higher numbers, from ranging from 350 to 1 up to 30. So you've got numbers like port line, clan line and all that. Another differences as well, with Series 1 you have the 5,000 gallon tender. Series 2 is the 5,100 gallon, and Series 3 had the 6,000 gallon, and they all had to, yeah, they all go with that, because if you try and put, say for instance, if you wanted the wartime livery loco with a 6,000 gallon tender, it won't work, because there's only 4 tenders for 4 liveries, which includes these 3 here and this new livery, which I'll get to in a second. You've probably seen most of it already, but I'll show you in a second because we'll be driving that. Yeah, if I pop over to the manual, here you go. Steam, built 1941 to 49. Series 1, 41 to 42, number 1 to 10. Series 2, 44 to 45, which is, I think, around towards the end of the war, I think. Hence why there's no wartime livery in Series 3, because it was well and truly over and Britain was recovering after that. And that's then you got numbers 21 to 30. Feel free to pause it and just have a quick read. There's not much to read, unfortunately. There's no history, but I definitely recommend reading the manual, because you get all sorts, like showing you what different liveries you've got and all sorts. But anyway, let's get rid of that. There's the O2 from the Isle of Wight. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. Pop back to that and pause that. There we go. So the livery I've been trying to hide in the video, but not doing too great at it, is this one. It is the BR experimental livery. Now the differences between the BR blue and this livery is, well, red lines, blue wheels, really. It's very nice, it's quirky, I like it. You know, pretty much like all the other bullies, I absolutely love them to bits. And hopefully if the Barkham line's finished at some point, I'll probably have one of these as like their flagship engine, or might just have a humble little terrier. What else to show you apart from headboards, cabs and whistles? I'll get doing that now. So let's put passengers on. Look, the automatic fireman. Now, this is interesting. The automatic fireman has his own steam assisted firebox doors, but only the automatic fireman can use them. If you try and use it yourself, well, you can't really. You have to do it the old fashioned way with the bar up here. But yeah, we'll let him do his business. So this is the cab. Let's do that. Yep, this is the cab. It's very... Thank you, guard. We'll go in a minute, I promise. This is the cab. It's as well as everything else from Bossman games. It's incredibly detailed. It really is. It's a superb job they've done on it. Textures and everything, you know, even down to the isolation valves on the water gauge glasses. And I like the fact that with the rebuilds, all the dials were white with black markings. Well, this is like a nighttime sort of look. Like, I'd love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, let's look at this if I can. There we go. Roof vents now open. What's that? Don't know what that is. Yeah, so obviously you put that up to activate the automatic fireman. Yeah, no matter how many times you click on that, you can't operate it yourself. I don't know why, but just how it is. Obviously 3D firebox. So there, these are different views. Now this is something different. If you're used to the rebuilds, you'll notice that it has The rebuilds have a screw reverser. These have the original steam reverser, so you press E to do that. Really, you have to hold it, but sometimes it does sort of glitch out. Yeah. See, I've taken my finger off the E key, and you can just do that then. But yeah, no, it's a brilliant, another brilliant detail from BMG. The whirring you can hear is the steam generator for the lights. So right now I don't have the cab lights on, the floodlights. That's what the floodlights look like. Turn that off. Gauge lights, and obviously the reverser light, which is that one there. I always, when I'm driving these, I always like to have the gauge light on and the reverser light, but there's no point having the floodlights on because it's virtually daylight. Headboards and head codes. Let's go to that. So apparently, like I said before, there is 40 head codes to choose from. So for that, you just press H. You've got the golden arrow, which is a nice touch. Ooh, okay, there we go. I need to get a controller for this. Yeah, you've got so many headboards to choose from. That's one of my favourites. Absolutely. That in this livery is very well suited, I think. It's very nice indeed. Yeah, obviously you've got the Merchant Navy lines themselves. Because obviously that's where the logos got their names from, was these lines, passenger faring lines and Navy ships and all that. Yeah, that's all of them. Press that double time. There we go. There we go. Then you got your usual head code discs. So you press Control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, okay. Don't know if you can see that, but when the headlight comes on, you got like a. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I'm going to ignore that compared to everything else on this. I'm like, yes, I didn't see that. So, keep that on. 5. Because this, yeah, you probably noticed that we're back again on the South Bridge to Highwood route. This will probably be my little test route from now on, I think. So yeah, we'll just have that as a stopping passenger. Actually, no, won't have a stopping passenger. We'll have typical express, I think. Yeah. Can't have an high intensity light, unfortunately. So let's press 2. Now the spacebar whistles are the same as the other bullied logos, like the Merchant Navy in the West Country. Yep, it's still pretty nice. Then you've got the B keys. I think it's only got one whistle, I think. Oh, there we go, 2. Then you've got the V key. There is more whistles than that, but anyway. So the passengers have loaded, the guards now waiting impatiently, so pull forward. Do that and that. Let the brake off. Let's set the road. Because I've done that before once too many times. I got the set off but didn't actually check the road, so that's my fault. So there and there. I have to admit, this is a very nice railway line, I will admit. Coming out of, I think, Southbridge where I am now, it's a bit tight, and a bit too tight, especially for the line speed that the creator has set. I would have probably said it's about 25 to 30, I think. We won't be doing any massive speeds, so. Let's quickly set the road. Yeah, that's the end of the line. So, there. 2, and that's not proper procedure, but we're... Right, so the brake's off. Do that. And then away we go. Right, come on. There we go. Steam operated doors are working again. Barney's doing his bit. Yeah, you can see about some of the tight turns I'm talking about. That's quite tight for... Oh, sorry, wrong button. Quite tight for a 50 mph route. So I usually like to trundle down this route about 30 and 25, something like that. to say much about that. Well, another fantastic logo from Bossman Games. It's a brilliant logo to drive if you're used to sort of Steam chest sort of simulated add-ons. Textures are superb. Realism is amazing. The actual model of it, you know, is well, just superb. I mean, they've simulated everything. They've simulated the brake blocks moving, the hopper doors as well. I'll just do that now. Just shut this thing up. There we go. There's the front one. There's the rear one, or the dampers if you so will. But yeah, it's definitely worth the 20 quid from their site. If you see this video, hang on, I will get my words out in a minute. If you see this video and you want to buy this, and you then see this sort of thing appear on Steam, my advice is don't buy it from Steam. From my experience, that they give you stuff that isn't up to good quality. That they'll either take away a few liveries, and just have one, and just still charge you like 20 quid or something like this. But if you get it directly from the website, Bossman Games, if you get it directly from their website, you'll get everything they have modelled. I tend to really buy stuff from the Steam website these days, because they always give you a bit of, I don't want to be harsh and say it's pretty rubbish content, because some of it isn't, some of it's pretty decent, but then you get stuff like this that come out, and then they release it on Steam, and they say, you know, that they only give you like 2 or 3 liveries out of the ones I show you. So yeah, my advice is just get it straight from the website. It's easy. You can use PayPal. It's worth 20 quid for what you know. I wish that didn't keep blowing up though. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely worth the price. I mean, just looking at it now, it's just nice to see it just sitting there. Even sitting there, it looks fast. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and review, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to see more content, I do have other stuff in mind. It won't just be train sim stuff, it's also heritage railway trips and all sorts. So yeah, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, bye!